to a new vlog. It is finally back at Comic-Con. We haven't been in 3 years. Very excited. Today we are doing the Scarlet Witch for Friday, and then tomorrow we'll do the 13th Doctor and then Rey. I'm so excited. My hair is already flat, but what's new? It's just gonna have to be the vibe. We just got to the hotel, gonna finish getting ready and then head on in. Today we are meeting Felicia Day for a photo op, and then my plan is just to walk around and have fun and do some shopping. So let's go ahead and have a good weekend. Don't mind the flash. We had to do a little DIY. We're just gonna pretend that looks okay. Haven't put my jacket on yet because it's hot, but this is the look. Hello, a day one update. We didn't do a whole lot today, but we did get the chance to meet Felicia Day and did a photo op. It was so much fun. She is the sweetest. We went to her panel, and then we just kind of walked around a bit. We went to one other panel that was this like Supernatural Jeopardy. It was kind of weird. But overall, had a good day. We just walked around, shopped a bit. I bought that dress that I just showed you. I'm so excited to hopefully wear that to Universal one day, or I can just wear it around. But just kind of walked around, didn't do a whole lot today. I'm hoping to do a lot more shopping tomorrow, and then we are also hopefully going to get all my Marissa Meyer books signed. I don't know if she'll want to sign all 5 that I brought, but I did bring some to get signed, so we will do that in the morning and then see what else is gonna happen tomorrow. We have the John Barrowman photo op and I believe his panel as well, but mostly I just want to walk around and shop because that's what I've been most looking forward to. I really wanted to get a tattoo while I'm here, but I think that there's only one tattoo booth and I didn't like any of them. There was one of the Wanda crown that I kind of liked, but I kind of want her more movie looking crown with all the intricate designs rather than just the old red M looking thing. So, and the one that they had as a flash tattoo for Emma, or for Wanda, who's Emma, was literally also the first picture to come up on Google, and I was like, we're not gonna try a little harder than that. So I don't think it's gonna happen unless there's a different tattoo booth with some better designs. But other than that, had a chill day. This is the photo op. Might go donate blood too. This is the photo op. They had to reprint it. The first one came out super overexposed and then they printed it again, and this one looks much better. Look at that. I think it's just the cutest photo. I've met her once before at her signing for her book, but this was the first like nice photo I got, so this is so exciting. My day did start off a little rough with the DIY of the Scarlet Witch costume not fitting anymore, But overall it was a pretty good day. So I'm very excited for tomorrow. There's a lot more that I'm interested in doing tomorrow. And I just want to shop. So I'm very excited for that. So that is my little update, and I'm just gonna wind down for bed. It's still pretty early. It's literally 9:30, but we're just gonna wind down, chill out, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
Hello, thank you for being here. I'm a recent fan of the Lunar Chronicles, but I really love it, and my favorite character is Cress, so I was wondering if you just had like a favorite scene that you wrote of hers.
A favorite scene from Cress? There's a lot. Cress has a lot of great moments that I was really excited to write. I think one of my favorite moments is in winter when the crew has just landed on Luna, and I apologize if I spoil anything for anybody here. It's fairly early in the book. They've just landed on Luna, and they're like caught in a gun battle with the lunar guards, and they have to get away into this corridor, but someone's got to stay out here and shut the door. And Cress kind of sacrifices herself knowing she's going to be captured in order for the rest of the crew to get away. And it was for me, that was such a transitional moment for her, because even though she's always been very brave throughout the series, I don't think she realized how brave she really was. Mm-hmm. And so for me, that was the moment where she really kind of started to come into herself. And then seeing Thorne's reaction afterwards is like,
Thank you.
Would wrap up the weekend. I kind of took some clips over the course of the weekend, not a whole lot, because honestly a lot of the time my phone was in my backpack and it wasn't easily accessible, but I had a lot of fun. Definitely a sort of more low-key Comic-Con than in the past, or fan fusion, whatever it's called. There was just a lot less to do this time around, but it's the first one in 3 years, so I totally understand where they're coming from on that front. And honestly, it was just so exciting to be back, period. So I really did have a good time. And for the first time, we did some stuff at night on Saturday, which was really cool. So just to recap, on Friday I was the Scarlet Witch. Had some technical difficulties with that one, but made it work for the day. I might have to buy a new costume. But overall had a really fun day. That was the day we got to meet Felicia Day, which was so fun. Don't mind me. So we had to get the photo printed twice. So this was the first one. It was super overexposed, but it was just their printer. Then they printed us another one. So I love that photo. This is the second time I've met Felicia Day, but this is the first time that I got like an actual photo with her. And I really love it. I'll have to get them scanned into the computer so I have like a better like digital print of it. But I love the way my costume looked in that picture. She was such a sweetheart. Her panel was one of the only panels we went to. There wasn't a lot of panels this year. Well, there wasn't a lot of celebrities I was interested this year for. So hers was the only celebrity panel we went to, really, and then Marissa Meyer. And then we went to one like fan-driven panel, which was weird, but anyway, and then on Friday we just kind of walked around, did a little bit of shopping, went to her panel on Friday, and had a good time. It was overall really fun. And then we had dinner at the hotel, and then on Saturday is when we got to meet John Barrowman, who is just such a treat, and this is such a cute photo. I wore my 13th Doctor costume for it. I liked his Dalek Pride shirt, and it was just such a fun picture. He is so nice. My mom dressed up on that day as well, and we had a lot of fun. He's so sweet. We sadly missed his panel. The timings didn't work out. And then on that day, I also did the Marissa Meyer panel and got her book signed. I don't remember if I showed them. Let's see. I got the entire Lunar Chronicles, the 4 of them signed, and then the first Renegades signed. So they look like that. She was so sweet. I'm really, really glad we got to do her. It makes me want to reread all of the Lunar Chronicles now, even though I literally just finished them. But they are just so good. Maybe I'll, read Renegades next. I don't know how many Renegades books there are. I want to say 3. But she was just so sweet. I did get a picture with her, had lots of fun. And then today, on Sunday, I was dressed as Rey, hence the hair. No photo ops today. Like I said, we only got 2 photo ops. Usually we would do more than that, but there was no one else I was really interested in. There was Jodie Benson, who is the voice of Ariel, but she wasn't one that I necessarily needed a photo op with, because she's the voice of an animated character, and I do think she sold out. The 9th Doctor was supposed to be there, but he was filming something in Europe and couldn't get flights back, so if he had been there, I would have found a way. I think his photo ops were sold out, but I maybe would have gotten a selfie at his table or something. I would have loved to meet him, but it didn't happen this year. But hopefully, maybe he'll come back next year to make up for it. And then today we just sort of shopped around. This was the first time I really went out of my way to really get to buy some stuff from different shops. So let's go through what I bought, because I had a lot of fun getting stuff. So first I got a WandaVision Pop Funko. This is Vision in his Halloween costume. I got it to match my Wanda Halloween costume. Her red is getting all over her face from the glove. I bet if I had an alcohol swab, I could fix that. But I got that one to match. This was just the cutest, and I don't think they're really actively selling these a lot of places anymore. I could be wrong about that, but it wasn't that expensive. And then I couldn't resist the 50s Wanda. This, the 1950s episode, and she's holding the little lobster. I didn't even notice that. The 1950s, you know what, why don't I just open these? The 1950s episode of WandaVision is my favorite, and I just love the grayscale aesthetic too. I think that is the absolute cutest. I'll get the little standout too. I just love it. One of these places, I don't remember which one, gave me a plastic protector for the outside of the box, and I was like, I don't know who you think I am, but I'm not that person. I take them out of the box because I think they're way more fun that way. Little 50s Wanda will go buy my other books. Let's get Vision out too, why not? But I didn't go with the intention of buying that many pops, but it's the thing I bought the most of. Let's see, he doesn't come with a stand. There is little Halloween Vision. Isn't he the cutest? I don't love the bobblehead ones, but all the Marvel ones are bobbleheads. They have to be because of licensing I can speak rules. That's the only way they can get away with having the Marvel characters. So anyway, next I got a Stitch Pop Funko. I don't really have, I was gonna say I don't have any Disney ones. I do have Disney ones, but I don't have like animated character Disney Pop Funkos. And this is from a series of just a bunch of classic characters. They kind of look like that like line of little Disney characters where they look like it was the little video games and they had the little plushies. I can't think of what they're called, but this is cute. I love Stitch. He's my favorite animated Disney character. That's where I'll just put him over by Carry On. Does that make sense? Oh. Stitch stands really well on his own because he doesn't need like a base. I'm guessing he doesn't come with a base. No. Okay, next I got two more Marvel ones. First, I've got TVA Loki. This is from the Loki series. There was a President Loki I had seen that I almost got, but I'm glad I didn't because I like the TVA Loki better. Let's see what he looks like with his little TVA coat. I'm very excited. Loki's one of my all-time favorite characters, and I don't have a Loki like Pop Funko. He doesn't have a stand. Okay. Look at it. It says Variant on the back, and then the little TVA logo on the front. His hair looks all fancy. I don't know where to put him. Put him over here. And then to go with Loki, I obviously also had to get Sylvie. She is easily one of my favorite characters in the Marvel Universe right now. I just think she's such an interesting character, and I'm very excited to see where she goes in the future with season 2 of Loki. So I had to get this one as well. There, I think it's usually the girl ones that have to have a stand because they make their like shoes smaller on the bottom. So I just look at her crown. It looks so cool, and her like ombre looking hair. And she's in like this fight stance. She's got her little knife. I mean, how cool is that? I love it. So she'll stand over here with Loki. I should do like a collection, my Pop Funko collection ones. I think some people would be annoyed by my collection because I'm not someone who like keeps them in the boxes or whatever. I just do whatever I want with them. So whatever. So that is what I got from there. And then I got some earrings from wherever this was from. I don't even know. They were just cute little things. I got some witch earrings that I thought would be fun to wear closer to Halloween. So one is a broomstick and one is a little witch's hat. And then I got some that are TARDISes. I just loved the glittery shade of blue for these, and they were $5. So I don't get to wear earrings super often because I can't wear them to work, obviously. But when I do get the chance to like go out and wear them, I would love to. On the first day, I did also buy that purple dress, which I've already shown you, which was really, I'm so excited to get the chance to wear that somewhere. This is a Doctor Who print. I did not buy this, but that at the like TARDIS that they had set up, they were doing a raffle, and I had been waiting to see if I won anything. I didn't win anything, but someone who had won twice was like, oh, do you want this? Because I was dressed as the 13th Doctor, and so I have this now. It says 13 is a lucky number, and it's this art print. I don't know who the artist is because it's not signed on here, but I think it was someone from the con. They bought this for the raffle from the con. So this will go somewhere, God knows where. But I mean, I love the 13th Doctor. So next, what should I do next? I don't think I showed this to you guys. I don't remember, but this is Once Upon a Book Club. So this is a subscription box. This subscription box monthly, I believe. Yes. I just bought like ones that they had brought to the con. I just bought one box. And I realized that this is actually a book subscription box I already follow on Instagram, but it's actually local to me. It's like right near my house. So that's very interesting. I didn't subscribe yet. I have to kind of think about it some more, and I wanted to try and figure out to decide between young adult and adult, because I read adult books more. I read romance more, but the adult books would also involve like they might send you like a thriller, and I'm I'm not gonna read a thriller. I'm just not gonna do it. Realistically, I have given up on the genre for the most part, so it's not gonna happen. But I got the young adult box while I was there. I'll probably do a whole separate video on like actually reading the book in here, but I'll show you real quick what it looks like. It's Once Upon a Book Club box on Instagram if you want to look them up. This was some sort of like magazine. Oh, there's a recipe on the back. I didn't expect that. It's like a African pepper soup, which makes sense. It might be even something they eat in the books. So the book itself is Skin of the Sea by Natasha Bowen. It is about mermaids, and that's all that I knew. They were describing it as a dark fantasy, and I thought it looked really interesting. Something about mermaids, and it is based on the legends of Mama Wata. I've never heard of that like folklore before, but definitely interesting. I'm excited to learn more about it. But what I think is so interesting about this book box is the extra gifts inside of here depend on the book. So when you get to page 159, you open this gift. But like if you get to page 4, you can open this gift. This, I think we can all tell, is probably jewelry, but and it just keeps going like that. Like this bigger one is page 139. So I will, when I do read this, and it'll be this summer, but I'm out of town for the next couple weeks. I don't know when this is being posted, but I'm out of town for the next couple weeks when I'm filming this, so it won't be for a little while. But I hope to do like a separate video on this and kind of share my thoughts and everything. And then depending on my experience with this one, I'll probably subscribe. I don't know. I'm also not sure how much it is to subscribe. I paid $35 for this, but it's probably more for like a monthly subscription, or maybe you can do like where you buy 3 months or 6 months at a time or whatever it is. I almost did it. Oh, I love that, like bookend on the other side. I almost thought about doing it. I've had a hard time, like I've never had a subscription box, so, and it's hard for me to commit to that. Even though I probably do have the money to do it, it's still a lot of money, so I had to have to think about it a little more. But I am excited to give this single box a try. I don't have anywhere to set it, and see what it's like. And then I think this is the last thing. I don't think there was anything else that I can think of. I got this metal sign, and this is a vendor that I have purchased from before, actually. I got a Star Wars Rebel sign, which I'm planning to put up in my room as well. But it's called Avid Artifice, so if you're looking for any art, you should definitely look them up, because look at this. It's the Scarlet Witch like classic symbol. I'm gonna be honest, I don't love the lips, but that is part of like her classic symbol. And I just love this one. I just think it's so pretty and beautiful. This is actually the exact symbol that they were offering at the tattoo table for the Scarlet Witch, but I would not get these tattooed on my body. Hanging up on my wall is one thing. I would not get it tattooed on my body. I do want the crown, but I think I want the more modern marble crown. That's beside the point, but this is the sign. It just has the little like thing you can hang it up with. I just love the metal, and it's simple, and it was only $37, which to me this feels like something that looks like it's a lot more money. So I'm very excited to get that hung up in my room. I want to do this one and the Star Wars symbol, and I'd like to hang up my lightsaber on the wall as well. There's a lot of stuff I'd like to do in my room, but I'm so excited to do that and just get all my cool nerdy stuff up. The Pop Funkos will stay on my shelf, and everything else, I don't know what I'll do with it, but I'm excited that I got to get some cool stuff this time. Definitely had a bit of a chiller time. Wasn't super jam-packed with events. We honestly just mostly walked around the exhibit hall, which is something I feel like I haven't done a lot of in the past. Like I do walk around the exhibit hall, but not as much as I did this time. So that was really fun, and I had fun with my cosplays. It's my favorite part. I think I really need to let myself do cosplays more at home, like even just making TikToks, because I love it so much, but I don't get to do it very often. So I should just make myself make more cosplay content. for like TikTok and stuff, so I have an excuse to get dressed up and do that sort of fun stuff. So I don't know how long this update was, so sorry about it, but I hope you enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I upload every Sunday. I'm not sure exactly what my schedule will be like in June just because I am out of town. I think I have enough videos if I time them right, but we'll see. But that also means I've got a Disney World vlog coming soon, so stay tuned for that. I hope you enjoyed. Have fun, go be a nerd, geek out. Just, it's the best way to live life. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.